Well, all right. Welcome to vlog 13. Pretty excited about it. I was hoping I would get this far, but I wasn't sure that I was going to actually pull through and continue to make these things. Not all habits go this way, for me especially. I heard something this week that I thought was poignant, which is the practice does not come with the purchase. And in the event of me wanting to do these vlogs, I definitely went out and bought a camera that would help me do it. And I was worried that I would buy it and then I would not use it. In this instance, I think that the purchase did help, but I think as a rule of thumb, it's probably best to know that the practice does not come with the purchase. That way you don't end up with a bunch of you don't use. You can certainly generate a practice with the things you have around you, typically. You know, like for instance, I could have just used my iPhone. In regards to the week, it was a great week. We did a ton of showings, which for us is really the creme de la creme. That's what we live for, is to do these showings. The problem is that it's not cinematically interesting at all. So you guys don't have a lot. There's nothing to show you about that. I didn't bring a camera. One thing we did do though is I don't know if you saw my truck in the last vlog, but Ken folded my driver's side door all the way back around to my hood a few weeks ago, and so I had a new one. I had a used one brought in, repainted, and me and my uncle and my dad swapped them out, including the wiring harness and all the mechanisms. I mean, it was an insane project, but we did it, and it was fun, and it was beautiful out, so that was great. The other nice thing about that was that I need every excuse to clean my truck, and that was a good excuse. After having a new door on there that was shiny, I went ahead and cleaned my truck, and once I cleaned my truck, I also found some Rain-X, which, by the way, is a fantastic product, and I don't know why everybody doesn't use it all the time, because literally 2 days later, it was a torrential downpour while driving on the highway, and it made driving so much easier. So if you ever have thought to maybe get some Rain-X and put it on your windshield, I am now giving you permission. The product is worth the price. Do it. What else happened? That brand that was backwards that I used to make the beer tap, well, I got the new one in. I reversed it on the computer, had it 3D printed, got it in, and then I took a piece of white oak, and just a raw piece of white oak, and then turned it into a beautiful new tap with our brand, The Correct Direction. I think it looks great. Other than that, I took this weekend to go to Beaufort again. We are coming up on D-Day for the rental industry. I'm not going to be able to leave a lot, so I'm getting out of town as often as possible. Beaufort was amazing. It was beautiful. I just got to talk about something real quick. I've been working on branding for a few years now with Mills, and it's hard work to get a brand out there that people identify with. And I just want to talk about a brand who's killing it. Really? People have the names of the company that makes their coolers on their vehicle? I mean, that's how you know you made it. Beaufort was amazing. It was beautiful. Went driving around on a boat all day Saturday. Finished the day with a backflip. Did not land it, but I got pretty close, I just want to mention. Other than that, my buddy Nolan and Catherine, my buddies, they had a gender reveal party. Nobody knew what the gender was except for the sister. The sister took silly string, like 50 freaking cans of this stuff, and wrapped paper around it so nobody knew what color it was going to be, and then put them the couple in the center of the action. We counted down from 5 and sprayed the silly string all at once, then knowing what color the silly string would be, but what gender the child was going to be. I thought it was a blast. It's always fun to shoot your buddy with 1,000 pounds of silly string.
No, we're gonna count down from 10, and we're gonna spray 5. We're gonna count down from 5, and we're gonna spray on 0. Ready?
Spray on 0.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Other than that, we have a pretty busy week ahead of us. I think we're going to close on that sixplex. You never really know until it's, money's in the bank and the signature's on the line and, the keys are in your hand. That's just sort of how it is. But everything's moving along pretty well. I'm excited. I can't wait to give you guys the update for this week. It should be pretty wild. All right, well, have a great one.
Shit! I don't know if I got the landing or not, but I